Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. This is Sandra8675 and I'm here with my alt Meredith. We are going to be going over how to get some free baby hair going on around your forehead. Here, she's wearing some right now. The pack that I found is free. It comes with several options, so I think it's a really good thing to grab if you can. So we're going to be doing that, and just right after we take a look at this, look how darling these are. Oh look, there's one with a donut on it. Goodness. Oh, and it's by Dust Bunny, obviously. She's so good at the detail, especially on the food. I know she makes a lot of cool stuff at Dust Bunny, but especially the food items are just darling. Look at this one she has in her hand. It has a cookie right in the middle of it. Goodness. All right. Well, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. And if you're interested in any of my social media links, check out the description box down below. If you're interested in keeping an eye out for my future videos, you could always hit the subscribe button. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we are at Centiclia Hair, and as you can tell, it's huge. Has a lot of stuff going on here. So what we're wanting to look at here is the free wall. And this is something I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. Here, I'm going to zero in on the free wall here. So these are all free gifts here on this wall. Let me just show you an example here. You could pick any one of these, and if you left click on it and hit Centiclia Hair, you could join the group for free and get any of these things on this wall for free. That is cool. There's a lot of different stuff here. You just kind of have to look at it and decide what you want. But something I did want to bring to some people's attention is this thing I found for bangs. So it's this right here, the kind of black and white picture. I know it looks very unassuming, but it's very cool, and I kind of wanted to focus on this. So go ahead and grab this, and then I will show you what's in it and how to make it work here. All right, I went ahead and sat Meredith down here at a really cute kiwi type location. We're going to be taking a look at some baby hair that goes around the base of the head. Some of the baby hair that's included in this free pack from Centiclia looks very close to some hair bases that you would spend quite a bit of money on here in SL. So I just thought it was worth showing you. I'm going to go ahead and remove her hair here so that we could see. Her hair, it was free hair from one of the more recent events. Real pretty. If I could find it here to remove it. All right, it's the Victoria hair from this brand here. Very pretty. Okay. And I'm going to keep her hair base on just so that we could kind of see what's going on. She already has one of the baby hair options from this kit on right now, and you know, I made it red to match the hair that she was wearing already, but yeah, so that's one of the options. Let's go ahead and see the other options here. Basically, you're gonna get, let me see how many options. I want to say 4 options. Yeah, there's 4 options of baby hair. All right, so right now she's wearing style 1, which is this, you know, just a little bit on the forehead. Let me go ahead and show you the other styles just so that you can see what you're getting in here. All right, this is number 2. And here, as you can see, it's not red, but at least you could see how it looks, okay? And you could adjust it. If you hit it and hit edit, you could adjust it up and down, sideways, whatever you want. I don't believe it stretches. Let me see. No, it doesn't stretch, you guys, but you can move it up and down, so that's helpful. All right, so that's style number 2. And let's go ahead and try another style here. It says you could resize it though. Huh. Okay, wait a minute, you guys. Let me try something here. Okay, so if you can't stretch it, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, you guys, if you can't stretch it in edit, then all you do is click on it and it brings up this menu. Okay, and this menu, this blue menu, is just something you have to mess with just to find out what works for you. Stretching X, Y, Z, it'll stretch it side to side, back and forth, whatever. Or this last one, X, Y, Z, it stretches all of it all at one time. Here, let me hit that just so that you can see what it looks like if you've never seen this menu before. Okay, so I hit that and then it brings up this other menu. And you could stretch it 1%, 5%, or 10%. Or you could take away 1%, 5%, or 10%. All right, so I'm gonna hit 10% just so that you can see what it looks like when it's larger. Okay, you see that? See, it's gotten quite a bit larger. So, and if it's too big, you could take out 5% or 1%. It depends how precise you want to get. All right, cool. I'm glad I noticed that. I didn't even notice that before. I think if you put ignore, it makes it go back to the way it was. No. Hold on here. Oh, okay. I went back and then you hit restore. Okay, then it restores it to the original size there. Okay, so good job. I like that. I'm glad I noticed that. So that's style number 2. Let me show you style number 3. And for anyone who's wondering, Meredith is wearing a Ketwa Pro head, the Queen HD Pro. Yeah, this is style number 3, and this is style number 4. I happen to like this one. Let me see how it looks a little bigger. See, I didn't notice it could get bigger before. Usually, as a general rule with this type of sizing, usually I'll use the 1% or 5%, unless it's just so out of control big or small, then I'll go for the 10%. But that's a big change. So just, it's real finicky. You just want to like play with it and find out what works for you. All right, good. So I'm going to keep this on for right now because I'm going to show you something else that maybe you haven't seen before, and even if you have seen it, maybe you need a little refresher on it. It's not second nature, you guys. This Centiglia color HUD is not the easiest to deal with. Yeah, as I remember this kit, I usually have a habit of deleting anything that I don't use or I don't think I will need. I kept the brown HUD and I kept the black-white HUD. Okay, now I might go ahead and delete the brown HUD even. We'll see. I just kept it there just in case. But basically what I have started doing with all of my hair bases, bangs, anything extra that I put on the hair, I usually only use the tint color picker. Right now, the hair looks like it's ebony, if I'm guessing right. This is the way I do it, you guys. There's probably an easier way. I'm just going to show you the way that I color the hair with the tint color picker. Okay, with the HUD, it's just easy. You just press on the button and it colors it whatever color. But if you wanted a specific color, like to match this red that she's wearing right now, you got to do it manually, usually, you know. So what you want to do is you want to color it back to white. You have to do that in order to color it a lighter color than ebony, okay? Go ahead and hit add for the black-white HUD to come up. And then just, you see this white hair here, I just hit that. Okay, like I said, there's other oh, it was already red. See, that messed it up for me. I was gonna make it all dramatic for you guys. Here, I'm still gonna make it a different color, you guys, because I want you to see how I do it. Okay. All right. Hit the white circle. It's not white right now because, as you see, the color picker is on red. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get it back to white. Okay, so there you go. You see how the baby hair right now is white? We're done now with this black white HUD. Now we're just going to use the color picker specifically. Let's choose a different color other than red. Let's choose like blue. Okay. Color strip on the bottom just helps you get to the general color that you want to get to. Let's go for blue. And then what you do is the more you move, you just click on it. The more you move the X, the cursor, or whatever you want to call in the color picker, the more you click and move it around, it's going to make the hair different hues of blue. You know, you could go for like a whitish blue. This is more like a, I don't know, it's blue with like some gray in it. Anyway, it's just one of those things you really have to play with, you guys, to get used to playing around with the color to get it right. Once you get the color you want, all you do is close the color picker and it stays that color. All right, so let's go ahead and get it back to red here. So I happen to know that this hair she's wearing, the hair base, is more like a red orange. I'm gonna put the color strip picker over here. I'm gonna put it, drag it over to the red orange. Then we're gonna find a hue that kind of works. This is something you don't want to rush yourself on. Just play with it. Don't get mad. Don't get frustrated. You know, just play with it. And then there you go. Usually I make the baby hair base, whatever, a little bit darker because usually the hair around the hair base will be a little bit darker, but it's whatever you want. You know, do whatever you want to do. Then I'll get rid of the color picker there. All right. And then that's it. There you go. Okay. I really think this baby hair pack that you could get from Centiclia for free is really worth it. You could really do a lot with it. And the fact that we just found out that you could resize the baby hair, what a great thing. That would just about work with any hairstyle. You just need to find the style baby hair that you want to use that, you know, makes you happy, and then use that. And this is something I wanted to show you guys too. Let me get closer to her face here. All right, now if you see her eyebrows, now this is something I've noticed that is kind of hard for some hair and baby hair and everything else. There's no clipping going on around her eyes. You see that? So the baby hair is able to stay there without clipping with the brows or the eyes, the eyelashes, or anything else. I find that to be amazing, you guys. All right, now, just for the sake of argument, I will tell you that the brows she has on are boom, but that doesn't really matter because a lot of times hair, if it comes down close to the eyes, it'll start clipping with the eyeball or the eyelashes, and it's going to be an issue. But there's no issue here, so, you know, I really think this is a great thing to grab. You're gonna save a lot by doing that and not buying a expensive hair base. I mean, you could buy an expensive hair base if you want, but I think this is a great free one. All right, you guys, that's all I wanted to show you for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will leave the landmark for Centiclia down on the bottom so you could grab this if you feel like it. Stay tuned for my next video, and you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.